Yeah, do you want cheese on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You cook it.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to serve it to you frozen. Sorry. Okay, Sagittarius, this is your general reading for the week. And if you are looking to get a personal reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm seeing band-aids. I'm seeing the color pink, like bubblegum pink. I'm seeing something sparkly. Yeah, somebody's dealing with like a super girly girl. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I like that color on you, Leela. Okay. You could be dealing with else heartbreak over an air sign. Like just feeling like sorry, I'm gonna try to block the Fortnite. Just feeling like stabbed in the back kind of by them, heartbroken over them. Or if that's not the case, and you're like, no, I've never met an air sign a day in my life, which you have, then you're going through some sort of physical pain, okay? If you have a conversation with this air sign, expect it to go poorly. Yeah. They might mirror you. So if you get aggressive, they'll get aggressive. That sort of thing. You guys need to work on this. This could even be in the workplace. For Sagittarius, Sag, that's what I'm getting around your finances. I don't like it. Somebody's doing something behind your back around your finances. Could be at work. You okay, honey?
Yeah.
They're at a distance. It's saying you may require some more rest and relaxation as well. Some of you are contemplating a move and or a trip. Lots of aggression here before you move forward with something. This is all around your finances. We do have a bit of regret here. You may have to have borrowed money and or almost looks like you can't pay it back at this time. Or you lent out money and they can't pay it back. It's something like that, okay? You have a soulmate here. It looks like the soulmate seems to be giving you an offering of some sort, whether that's energetically or otherwise. Your finances will improve after a tower moment. What's this tower moment for Sagittarius? What's this tower moment? Okay. Looks like a conversation with somebody who overpromises something, or they're pulling as an earth sign, take it as it resonates. Could just be somebody with money. Else they're like overpromising you something, or they're lying to you about something. Some of you Sagittarius are looking to be single and carefree. That will happen for you if you'd like. There's some sort of karmic justice, though, around a connection you have with somebody. It's that partnership you have with, it looks like an earth sign. If it's not an earth sign, it's just somebody who's financially stable, okay? Expect them to be a little bit shady.
Okay.
They're a drinker. If you're moving, looking to buy a home, or even buy a property, that looks like it's gonna go really well for you, okay? I do like that. Could be even a water sign involved there. We have you manifesting some sort of outcome. You could have some sort of soul contract with somebody or soul tie to somebody. It's very spiritual here with the High Priestess. Messages going back and forth about finances and finally being able to drop some sort of heavy burden. Some of you may be getting engaged and or married and marrying into money. I think I've said that for another sign as well. Could have been Libra. There could be a business partnership to be had. I would avoid a business partnership as of right now, especially if it's at a distance. Somebody would try to swindle you. Maybe that's what I was saying. Maybe that's what I was saying.
And then 2 items from the other thing. No,
Expect to
you can
hear
use-
about somebody
actually,
breaking a
you don't
bone.
have to use random. You can use anything you want from here. And anything you want from the other thing.
Make sure you're protecting your energy. I do
I
see
just
some
wanna
sleep
quickly
disturbances.
get
It could
this
be night
done.
terrors.
Ah.
Put some more investment into yourself, okay? Whether that's your health or otherwise. You can stay optimistic about divine timing. Something will transpire. Growth and abundance and or pregnancy, okay? 10 of Cups energy. 10 of Cups energy. You will be traveling to 3 specific places within the next year. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's very specific, but I am getting that. If you don't travel, this would not be for you. Same here, to have strength around a connection. The intimacy would be really intense. Really good.
I was gonna put down.
You may travel with this person as well. Or be looking at options for a new vehicle. Do not take out any loans at this time, it's saying, okay? We have emotional investment, somebody really giving to you. There is some sort of celebration around your finances at some point and or an investment. We have somebody, they're kind of like a hermit, an isolation, could be even an Aquarius that is judging you incorrectly. They could be bringing some skeletons out of the closet and hurting you, so just be mindful of that. Exposing you for something. Somebody's dealing with a Pisces for sure.
Wait, I'm not done.
The Pisces is going through some sort of transformation. If you don't know any Pisces, they have heavy Pisces placements. I do see change happening. Again, saying guard your energy around this, what looks like an earth sign. I don't like it. I really don't. Something's getting backed up. That could be within your home. Something sludgy. And we have a partnership once again here.
My name sucks.
Could be with a water sign. If it's not a water sign, it could be a business partnership.
Damn.
The number 3 is going to be really important for something in your life. I'm not really sure what that's about. Dropping some sort of heavy burden around your finances. Okay, so you're going to go through some shit before your finances get better, but they will improve. And we have a air sign pulling as the devil. Heavy on the Aquarius. I don't know what that's about, but I would be careful. And I do once again see you and or a water sign giving something to each other, okay? I was just double checking. These readings are not very long today, so I do apologize. I try to keep them a little longer to give you a little more information, but there's just really not. When the cards start repeating, there's no reason to keep talking, you know? I will be getting up some bonuses by Friday. Let's see how each sign feels about you, Sagittarius. Okay. Aries through Pisces. Let's see how they feel about Sag. How does Aries feel? How does Aries feel about Sag? They'd like to reconcile and give to this. They feel like the wounded warrior. How does Taurus feel about Sag? They are guarding their energy around you. They have something going on with Aries.
Wait, I'm out of ammo.
How does Gemini feel about Sag? They're moving forward. They want to seek change, and they feel like you're not motivated. How does Cancer feel about Sag? They're waiting for you to contact them. For some of you, they're hiding a pregnancy. Leo feel about Sag? They're moving on. How does Virgo feel about Sag? They're protecting their energy from you. How does Libra feel about Sag? They're in isolation mode. They're stalking you. How does Scorpio feel? Great, especially if this is a business deal. Okay, I'm not taking
I
that.
accidentally missed it.
How does Sag feel about Sag?
Gotta go.
They're moving on. They think you're
Do you wanna
unstable.
do a thing where we just
Hey,
get
Leela.
healed?
I'm almost done. Almost
Yeah.
done.
And we just sit in the store.
How does Capricorn feel about Sag?
Do you?
They feel like you guys could work on it, but the cards are saying you can't.
let's
Okay.
switch it then.
How does Aquarius feel?
How?
Saying to have strength. They are holding on to some sort of hope, especially if you guys work together.
Remember?
How does Pisces feel about Sag?
Odin.
They think you want to be single and that you're doing something behind their back. Maybe you are. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully this resonated. Sorry they weren't much longer today, guys. I've been reading since the middle of the night, and I don't know why. The readings just seem to be short and simple for now. Could be the energy, not really sure, but hopefully you have a great week.